true story?
Okay, the Ted Cruz story is it's a chapter called sophistry, and you'll see why it's called sophistry, and you'll see the justification for why I feel he violated protocols, and his word is not good. There's a story in that explains that. But here's the story that people seem to enjoy from the book. He just did not. He's like a toxic coworker. You know, we have like 100 senators. There's 100 of us in the Senate, so we're like a workplace. And there's 100 of us, and so you really got to get along to get anything done, really. And because you never know who you're gonna do legislation with. I've partnered on legislation with a lot of Republicans, and some people I disagree with on tremendously on things. But you get along. You just try to get along, and he just is one of those guys who microwaves fish in the morning. Just not a good coworker. So, and when he got there, he just offended everybody right off the bat in so many different ways. So my senior senator, Amy Klobuchar, who's very funny, was asked to give the Democratic speech at the Gridiron Dinner, which is a journalistic dinner that they do every year, and then the speeches are supposed to be funny. So this is around, I guess, March of 2013, I'm guessing. Yes, that's right. And Ted has been there just like a couple of months, and it's just everybody. I say the thing about Ted Cruz you should know is that I probably like Ted Cruz more than most of my colleagues like Ted Cruz, and I hate So not popular there. So Amy is running the jokes by me. And then again, this is in March of 13. And it's a few weeks after the Carnival cruise that went out there, and it went out to sea, and then the engine died, and they were stranded on sea with nothing working on the thing, and it got, because nothing worked, and they were out there for several days before it got towed back in. It was called the Poop Cruise. So, it was bad, that's what I'm saying. So Amy won't let me write jokes for her, because she doesn't want, when someone, people always ask her, did Al write some of your jokes? And she, if anything, and she goes, no. And she goes, but she will run them by me. And sometimes I, punch them up. And so she had a joke, which was, when most people think of a bad cruise, they think of Carnival. But we think of Ted.